Hey, love bugs. Dr. Ashley Greer here. I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about this uncertainty, about the fact that things are feeling chaotic, that you might be feeling out of control, that you might be feeling overwhelmed, worried, you might be feeling sad, you might be feeling like you just want to curl up into a ball and hide from the world. I want to talk to you about the fact that it's okay. It's okay to have your feelings. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, stressed, sad. It's okay to feel as though you don't know what's going to happen next. It's only when we allow ourselves to be okay with how we feel, no matter how we feel, here, now, in this moment, that we become endlessly powerful in our life. I know you might be like, Ash, what the heck are you talking about? How can I be endlessly powerful in my life when everything in the world seems like it's going to hell in a handbasket? You are endlessly powerful when you recognize that you have the capacity to choose, that you have the capacity to shift your perspective, that you have the capacity to say, everything is chaotic. I am totally uncertain what tomorrow will hold. I don't know how I'm going to handle this. Oh my God, I want to curl up into a ball and sleep. And actually, in this moment, everything is okay. That is the moment when you recognize the fact that you are endlessly capable, endlessly powerful, infinite, and capable of making everything in your life happen. When doorways open inside of you. It's not by pretending, being some Pollyanna that thinks that, goes into denial. Oh, everything's okay. If I just ignore it, everything will be better. I just got to think positive and be happy and look like a crazy person all the time. Nope, it's not about that. It's not about being totally fearless. Fearlessness is absolutely a lie. Fearlessness doesn't exist. Fear serves a purpose. We do not want to get rid of fear. But it's also not about succumbing to it, caving under the pressure of the chaos and the uncertainty and not knowing what tomorrow will bring, and the worry and the anxiety and the fear. It's not about letting that take over either. What it is it's about finding this beautiful middle ground that says uncertainty, anxiety, fear, overwhelm, those things can exist. And I can shift my perspective to allowing myself to feel those things and also feeling as though things are going to be okay. And more than that things are okay right now. That in this moment I am safe and I am calm and I am okay. In this moment, things are always okay. And that's where my power lies, is always in this moment. Always in this breath. When I am able to reconnect with this moment, to this breath, then I am always capable of stepping into the next moment from a place of opportunity, from a place of seeing things more clearly. Not with Pollyanna eyeballs that says nothing's wrong, but not with a fear-based, helpless and hopeless perspective that says there's nothing I can do. Helplessness and hopelessness occur when you think that you don't have a choice over over your perspective. Helplessness and hopelessness are not inevitable. Helplessness and hopelessness happen when we believe that anxiety, overwhelm, fear, worry, uncertainty define the entirety of our existence. Just because you feel it doesn't mean that this is what everything is about. It doesn't mean that this is the state of existence for you forever. When we define our reality by our emotional state in the moment, what we're doing is we are separating ourselves from our opportunities to shift and change the next moment. We are separating ourselves from the opportunity to take powerful action. We are separating ourselves from the opportunity to choose otherwise. We are separating ourselves from the opportunity to be powerfully present, to be somebody who takes action, to be somebody who shifts our beliefs. You see, your emotional states, anxiety, overwhelm, even the uncertainty about what's going on in the world, all of this can exist and you can be okay, and you can take powerful action, and you can decide that you are going to look for opportunities. But it all starts with saying, I can be both. I can have strong emotions. I can feel all of it. I can feel overwhelmed, and I can be okay. It's not one or the other, darlings. That either or, that black and white thinking is exactly what keeps you stuck. It's exactly what keeps you swirling, spinning around the toilet bowl, so to speak. It's only when you tell yourself, I'm overwhelmed and it's okay. And I'm okay right now. I'm afraid and I'm okay right now. The world is in a very uncertain circumstance and I'm okay right now. That's when everything shifts for you. That's when you will find opportunities you didn't even know existed. That's when you recognize that you, my dear, are a leader. You have the capacity to shift your story, to shift the narrative for your family, to shift everything. Because you're always in the driver's seat. Your emotions aren't in the driver's seat. You are, your spirit, who you are at your core, who you really are. Beneath all the overthinking, beneath all of the emotional overwhelm, even beneath everything that's going on out there in the world, you, who you really are, the core of your being, is in the driver's seat. And when you step back into that truth, everything will change. All right, my dears, I'm going to be talking more about this in my group, The Courageous Entrepreneur. If you haven't yet come over and join us, please do. I invite you to find us and to join us. It is a group where we are going to be feeling our courage despite chaos, despite uncertainty, despite whatever it is that's going on in the world, and use this as an opportunity to find our leadership, to find our core, to find the core of who we are, and to discover that we have power we didn't even know we had. All right, I'll talk to you again soon.